Can playing like an Arena 3 player get you to top ladder? In this video, we'll find out. Yo, what's going on guys? Today, we'll be playing the Elixir Golem. Have the E-Golem first play, only right way to play this deck. I'm not even joking, it's actually a decent starting play for this deck, unless you run into Bowler or something like that. But it's not a terrible play to do, at least if you have any clue of what your opponent might be running, as long as you know they don't have like a Bowler Mega Knight deck or something like that. And guys, today's video is kind of going to be like an Elixir Golem guide for dummies, but I mean, yeah, you basically have to be a dummy to play this deck well, so yeah. E-Golem Bloblets here may actually get some nice damage. This guy does have the Cannoneer, which is very bad against E-Golem, and I feel like that's the main reason that E-Golem has become so good recently. Recently, pretty much, I don't want to say all of Top Ladder has been running this deck, but so much of Top Ladder is now using Elixir Golem. Mainly because so many people are playing Cannoneer, so it counters it really well. Ooh, this is bad. We have like nothing for the Night Witch. I mean the Mother Witch. Oh no. Have to try to go for a late Skelly King here. Okay, we're saved. At least partially. Our Night Witch is going to do a really good job here against the Duchess. It's actually really the Night Witch that counters it well in this deck. Okay, I will pop the ability. It's going to get quite a bit of value here. It actually does super well against the Cannoneer. A little bit of an early E-Wiz by him. Skellies may get some damage here. Okay, not bad. We can actually E-Golem. I feel like he has nothing. He just wasted most of his elixir. At least I think. I'll Void on this. It should fully kill the Ghost. And by the way, guys, we do have Duchess in this deck. One of the only decks in the game right now that actually prefers to run Duchess. The reason why it's pretty good is because with E-Golem, you want to ignore the vast majority of what your opponent plays. And even though Duchess does struggle to defend some things, it can really easily let you ignore a ton of stuff. A ton of cycle cards mainly. A ton of cheap cards really. And then you just build up a huge push. Oh, our Evo Skellies got wrecked. Hopefully our Skelly King Night Witch can do something, otherwise we're kind of dead here. Man, that Evo Battleram might honestly just 3-crown me. Please don't 3-crown me. He's gonna have to E-Wiz here, I think. Okay, wait. Night Witch is getting a lot of damage with the bats. Wait, that just took the whole tower. See, this is why this deck is so good against Cannoneer. That should not have just taken the whole tower. Okay, this pencil may connect here. But it shouldn't be too much damage. Oh. Wow. Very good defense. Okay, now we just spam the pocket here. Gonna go for the E-Golem Skelly King to collect all the souls here from the bats and stuff like that. Arrows Rage this to kill the Mother Witch. We can also ability just to swarm the heck out of this guy. I feel like even if your opponent has a lot of spells, you just have so many swarm cards that no matter how many spells they have, they just get wrecked either way. This guy probably can't stop our E-Golem right now. It's so hard to stop the E-Golem well, especially without a building. Unless you have something like a Bowler. That honestly might just take the whole tower, at least the vast majority of it. Yeah, we just arrows, easy win. Elixir Golem first play worked well for me one time, but is it actually a good starting play? I had to find out. We got a match. I'll just go in for the purple Play-Doh first play. I really do think it's not a bad starting play. I mean, I just don't want to face Bowler. If we don't face Bowler, we should be all good. This guy's giving us the CRL #1 emote. Thank you very much. Normally Firecracker used to be very bad for E-Golem to face, but now we do have the arrows and also the Void to counter it, so we have quite a few options. Kind of a bad Goblin Gang by him, just allowing our Skelly King ability to be pretty much full. I'm not going to use it here though. I think Night Witch should wreck the recruits. We can also go for some late arrows, should be in a pretty good spot. That's a lot of bats, forcing out his arrows. And the bats are still going on his tower. Can't really respond to the wall breakers, but look at all that damage. Okay, gotta go for the late Void. Still a pretty decent start, though. Oh no, we have to Skeletons. Man, Duchess can be so bad sometimes. It's so good other times, but right now it's so bad. Man, what is our Duchess doing? Just goofing around all the time. Really bad Goblins by him and really good Skelly King for us right here, though. Okay, guys. I think we just go for the aggressive Play-Doh. Yeah, I mean, what is he gonna do here? He can't defend this, but he will get a lot of elixir back. That is the one issue. Have to arrows here. I think we need to... Yeah, we need to rage too. We need to rage quickly. We have our Evo Skellies if he does try to pressure us, though. But he's gonna get a lot of elixir back right now from the E-Golem. He could actually try to go for... maybe even Bridge Recruits soon. I don't know if he'd actually do that. I'll go for the Evo Skellies. If he goes for Recruits, they will get wrecked here. Have to Skelly King. Okay. Yeah, I mean, Duchess is quite good against swarms, but if they spawn... if they play multiple swarms after your tower's out of ammo, then you just get wrecked. That's the issue. And also, of course, heavy cards are pretty decent against Dagger Duchess. Okay, we can't stop that. Nothing we can really do about it. Okay, not looking too good right now. Not too bad either. Pretty much even, I guess, except we're in a 1-to-1 situation, which I think might be a little bit worse for us, but I'm not really sure. The one thing here is he could go for a Mighty Miner and then just try to teleport it right onto our Princess Tower, or I guess our Dagger Duchess Tower. So that could be kind of bad. This should be a nice push, though. Our wizards are kind of unkillable for him. That's really the best part about this. And we do have double small spell, which is great, of course, as well. Okay, our push is kind of dead here already. He's kind of just able to separate our stuff easily now that we're in a 1-to-1 spot, which is not too nice for us. There's no way he's going to push into our Evo Wizard here. He's going to have to try to go on the right side, probably, a little bit. I'll just Eagle him to kite, then get some skellies down. Try to at least prevent one of the wall breakers from connecting. Never mind. Man, the wall breakers are so goofy sometimes. I hate how when one wall breaker connects, the second one always connects no matter what. At least it feels like no matter what. Gonna avoid on the Goblin Gang. It should actually kill it, I think, so that's decent. Yeah, that's decent damage, actually. Pretty decent damage. We are winning by just a little bit right now, but we're not really getting off any great pushes, I feel like. The Goblins will die here. Okay, the Wizard better stop these wall breakers. This better die. Okay, that was nice, actually, surprisingly. You have to be ready that sometimes the Duchess will completely mess you up in interactions that you think you're gonna be fine in. But at the same time, it does really carry sometimes when you want to ignore a bunch of things and just make that huge E-Golem push. Alright, I'll Evo Wizard here. Evo Wizard's going to be especially tough for him to kill. I don't know if he can do much here. His Mighty Miner's already up high, so he can't really take out our Skelly King too easily either. I think this is pretty good. We just E-Golem the pocket. Maybe get some Evo Skellies down. They should start chaining on the recruits, okay. Forcing out the arrows. Arrows will kill everything here, honestly. Man, arrows are still so good. Even after the nerf, people were saying not to nerf arrows, but man, even after the nerf, they're still so broken. They definitely deserved the nerf. Yeah, this guy's cooked. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really one to BM too much, but I'm just an E-Golem player right now. In the next match, I somehow got sniped. We're up against Master Gooey. I'll cycle the Rage this time. Don't want to E-Golem first play because we have no Night Witch even close in cycle. I'll actually play the Wizard here. It's a pretty decent starting play unless your opponent has something like Lava Hound or maybe Golem. When you get to the Evo Wizard, it does make your offense quite a bit better, and defense too. Alright, so I'll just go for the E-Golem right now. I'm not really sure what he's playing actually. Electro Spirit and Poison can't be RG, so I don't really know what the heck this is, to be honest. I'll take the Wizaro shot. Man, this might already be pretty tough here. E-Spirit, Valkyrie, and Poison. I feel like Skelly King is really the secret weapon of this deck, but Valkyrie's gonna really mess it up here. I don't know why he has Bomb Tower too. This man just has a built-up E-Golem hard counter. He has Poison, Valkyrie, E-Spirit, Bomb Tower. Hopefully our Bloblets get some damage here. Wait, I'm almost starting to think this guy sniped us or something. Why the heck does he have Valkyrie, Bomb Tower, E-Spirit? I don't even know what he's playing. What is his win condition? I almost want to say it's Graveyard, but he has E-Spirit, so I don't know why you'd have E-Spirit in a Graveyard deck. We're up quite a bit of damage somehow already. He has Zap too, what the heck? What is he actually playing? Does he have like no win condition or something? I'm so confused right now. This man really has the hardest possible counter to E-Golem, but we're somehow still doing well so far. Void is going to kill the Bomb Tower unless he blocks it. Yeah, Void is so broken that even when you're facing a complete hard counter with E-Golem, you still have a small chance to win just because of how dumb Void can be. Man, our push is already basically dead, thanks to the Poison Log. There's the Evo Valkyrie. Hopefully our Skeleton King runs away a bit. All ability too. Might get a little bit of incidental damage if we're lucky. Okay, not really much. He might go in for something here. Wait, he has Hog Rider. Dude, he definitely sniped us. This is not a real deck. We're not at 6k trophies where people actually play this. Bro, this guy just sniped us. There's no way. Man, Hog is like the one win condition where this deck really doesn't have too much defense for it. This deck can still beat Hog EQ pretty well because they can't really defend the E-Golems, but this guy just has all these crazy E-Golem counters, so I don't know how the heck we're gonna win right now. Man, he really just sniped us. I'm gonna check Royal API after this to confirm, but I'm pretty sure he just sniped us. There's no chance he's actually running this deck. It's not a real deck, not a viable deck. Okay, we're dead here. Have to Rage 2 just to not take 2 hits. Man, what the heck? I don't know why someone would try to snipe so early in the season. Oh, I was hoping he would bomb tower. Really our only chance to do something. Yeah, we have no chance. He's just gonna poison and we're pretty much dead. Dang, we actually just got sniped. What the heck? That's crazy. As an Elixir Golem player, I'm very aggressive and that can sometimes lead me into bad situations. Alright, we're up against a cow. Guys, let me know in the comment section, what are you looking forward to? I'm just about to have my birthday celebration. My birthday will be in 4 days from the time this video will go out, and I'll be just celebrating a bit early with my friends. It's kind of hard to really have a big party because nowadays all my friends are like working and going to school and stuff like that, so, you know, people have already started school and stuff like that, so just having a little bit of an earlier celebration this year. I'm probably going to take one of my friends to the gym for the very first time, and we'll probably watch a movie after and maybe just chill at my place too. Should be a pretty fun time. You know, I feel like for someone to actually get into fitness and stuff like that, they kind of have to make their own choices, but I feel like it's kind of good to just at least expose my friends to it at least once, just to see if they like it and want to actually continue it, but then from there it's kind of just their choice whether they actually continue. Okay, I know what deck this guy's playing. Yeah, he has this weird giant deck. We have to go for the Evo Wizard right on this. It should work out, hopefully. We're going to take a lot of damage on both sides. Also the right side might take quite a bit of damage. Have to E-Golem. Hopefully this works out. Otherwise, we might just lose the entire game right now. I don't know why, but I'm the type of player that will just go for an E-Golem at 3 elixirs sometimes. Oh, nice! The Evo Bomber missed our wizard. Nice! That's huge, actually. Nice! I'll actually rage here as well, just to get a bit more damage. Make sure we take out the tower. Look how much damage the Bloblets do. Man, that's crazy. Still pretty much tower down. It's gonna be really hard to defend here, though. We don't really have any crazy DPS cards, I feel like. Duchess really isn't gonna do us any favors either in this matchup, but we can definitely take out the the left side tower here and probably go for the right after. Just need to cycle a few spells. Even though they nerfed the arrow's crown tower damage, this deck actually does have quite a bit of spell cycle capability. Just having triple spell. Evo Skellies will do a good job here. Nice! They avoided the baseball tiny. Evo Skellies are still going. Somehow. I'll Eagle him just to tank. Actually, maybe I should have used my Skelly King ability. Kind of too late now, though. Just gonna arrows. Man, not looking too good anymore. A little bit of Wizarro damage on the right side, though. Not too bad. We're not at a good spot, but not looking that bad either. Void should just take out the whole tower if he doesn't defend. Oh, Wizard, just to not get 3 crowned. Alright, just want to cycle back to our rage here. No point to even waste our arrows on the left side. Alright, I'll go for the E-Golem. If he doesn't respond to our Wizarro here, it will take out the left side. Actually, I don't know if it'll actually get it in time. We have to just see about that. I'll just rage. Don't want to take any chances. Alright, that's a really good fireball for him. Oh no. Man, our push is already dead. Man, our push is already dead. That is pretty bad. I'll E-Golem again. I know he's going to get a lot of elixir back right here, but hopefully we just get some incidental chip damage. Oh, Evo Skeletons? Okay. I mean, this will be a little bit of chip damage, actually. Yeah, look at the Bloblets, man. They do so much damage. What the heck? We're actually up in damage right now. I feel like he might go in for a giant here. He definitely will. He was not slick. This guy was not slick. We're going to take a lot of damage right now, but I think we'll survive, hopefully. Okay, we just need to take his tower right now. If we don't take his tower, we're dead. All he needs is 2 fireballs to beat us. Okay, the prince is distracted. We go for the arrows here, kill this. I don't know how much damage the E-Golem will get. I know it'll get some damage. I don't know if it'll be enough, though. Wait, actually, that might be enough. I think that's gonna get enough. Yeah, okay, this guy's dead. We just Void here. Gonna take the tower either way. Nice, very nice comeback. All I'm gonna say for this one is that Elixir Golem does not make sense sometimes. We're up against Gustivo. Probably Steve from Minecraft. Man, guys, I don't know how we keep on getting away with Elixir Golem first play every single time. Kind of nice to have the Duchess in situations like against Spear Goblins. They do quite a bit worse against Duchess compared to any other tower. So this might be a Goblin Drill deck with Magic Archer. Or something else, I'm not really sure. I'll just play the Void here. Should kill the Tesla. Okay, E-Golem. Dude, where did my E-Golem just go? It just went on a journey across the world. Instead of going for the Tesla. A little bit of Bloblet damage, though. I don't know why, but sometimes the E-Golem is so big that it just does not go for something when it probably should be going for it. But it's all good, though. Okay, I don't know if these are gonna die here. I hope they will. Luckily, only one connection, but still not a great start. Not too bad either, though. Okay, so he just has typical minor poison wall breakers. He's gonna have to go for a log here as well, I think, onto our ability. It's kind of worth it to pop the ability, even if you know they have a log-in cycle, because the skeletons do usually still kind of go around the logs sometimes, and you just force out a few more elixir, usually, than if you didn't play it. I'll play the Evo Skellies here. Hopefully they stop the wall breakers. I'm not sure if they will. Why did they just do that? I'm not sure. Oh, we're looking so bad right now. I feel like this matchup is honestly fine, but with this start, I really don't know how we're going to win. See, guys, half the thing about E-Golem is you have to starting hand your opponents. That's half of the part of E-Golem, of playing E-Golem. I mean, you don't have to necessarily starting hand, but you just have to go for E-Golem first play and just get a really good start by being way too over-aggressive. Well, I say over-aggressive, but it's actually how you should play with E-Golem usually. He's going to have to log here on our Skelly King ability, so the E-Golem blobs will get quite a bit of damage, I think. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, the skeletons. Wait a minute. Okay, pretty good damage on both sides, but I kind of just want to go opposite lane in this matchup. If we go same lane here, we just give him a free poison every single time. Those wall breakers better die here. Man, I don't know how these wall breakers keep connecting every single time. I'm just going to go for the E-Golem. Man, I thought this matchup wasn't bad even, but we're getting destroyed here. Mainly from random wall breakers, though. Not really anything else. I'll Evo Wizard. Should kill the Tesla, hopefully. And maybe get a little bit of a counter push, so not too bad, I guess. Really not a great start, though. We're going to have to make a double lane E-Golem push here. With this E-Golem deck, you have no healer or anything, so you can't really make a huge E-Golem push all on one side in a lot of matchups. You just have to try to get that big double lane E-Golem push, and that's more so how you can win the game. I'll set up for another E-Golem. We just have to keep on rinsing and repeating. Nothing else really to do, honestly. We do have to arrows here, unfortunately. I feel like our Duchess is kind of just doing a bad job as well. But it's also doing great against certain things. He might just bats here on the Skelly King. I'll pop the ability anyways. Yeah, the bats will kind of wreck us. Tesla will die here though, which is pretty good actually. This could be a tiny bit of chip damage if we're lucky. I'll Eagle on this side. Wait, he's going to take a lot of damage here. Hold up. He's actually in a little bit of trouble. Wait, the Eagle and Bloblets on the left side. Just rage here? This could be a lot of... Wait, that's... Yo, that's tower down. What the heck? Wow. Would my aggressive playstyle continue to pay off, or would I get punished for it? We're up against Codiga. Probably some cod from the ocean. Alright, well, we have to just go for the E-Golem. Guys, I don't know why, but this is working pretty much every single game. We're up against a Mortar deck right now, one of the very best decks in the game. I don't know how, but Mortar, with the Cannon card, just became so broken all of a sudden. I'm pretty sure he has Cannon card. He could also have the Prince, though, but if he has Prince, that should actually be a tiny bit better for us here. I'll go for the Wizard. I assume he's not going to have any big spells, so... yeah, the Wizard is definitely going to wreck him here. The thing you have to do with Eagle is you have to discover right away what your opponent's biggest weakness is. Like, you have to decide what your main pushes are going to look like. What support cards you have to really focus on getting first up on the map. Because in some matchups you want to get that Night Witch Skelly King combo down really quickly. In other matchups you might just go for like a Night Witch Wizard or something like that. Really depends. And sometimes you can even be a lot more aggressive and just go for almost plain E-Golems at the bridge. That's never really a great idea, but every once in a while you can actually make some good use out of it. Okay, we have to Night Witch. This should actually be fine here. The Void really is going to carry in this matchup once again. And it's so funny how everything that should counter E-Golem is just so trash against it now, thanks to the Cannoneer partly, and also Void being so broken. This Night Witch is not going to die. I'll rage here. Man, if I predicted that, our Night Witch would just not die and would just infinitely spawn bats on the Cannoneer. Alright then. Pretty even start. We do have our Evo Wizard, Evo Skeletons too, so we're safe to go for an E-Golem push here. We don't have Night Witch anywhere close in cycle though, which could be a bit of an issue, but I feel like it's not going to be too hard to stop the counter push. Bomber's also kind of just wasted Elixir for him right now on the left side, because it will fully die to the Dagger Duchess. Alright, he's probably going to go for a Mortar, I would assume. Okay, I'm going to avoid this Cannon cart. The E-Golem should just go for it and wreck it. Skellydrags will wreck our Skeleton King. Not really too much we can do about it. Wait, guys, I have a good idea. We just go for another E-Golem. Okay, this Evo Mortar may be an issue. Gonna arrows here. Oh man, he just let the Bomber die anyways. I didn't even need to do that. Evo Skellies, though. Look at the left side. Hold up. Hold up. Evo Skellies. Evo Skellies. Evo Skellies. Oh my gosh. I mean, that was good value. And also look at the right side tower of this man's... I don't know. But dude, look at his right side tower, man. Okay. Mortar's not really going to do too much here. Wizard should hopefully take out quite a bit of it. We just go for an E-Golem at the bridge. And I think he's kind of dead here. We just rage here, try to get our bats spawning quickly, arrows everything. It's not even the big E-Golem you need to get to the tower, just the little E-Golem bloblets get so much damage, man. Yeah, that's already a good game. Alright, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!